During my career, I've been hired into a couple of different positions that were brand new positions. So they didn't exist before I was hired. And while on one hand, the company had a general idea of what they wanted me to do and what they wanted this position to accomplish, I was left to deal with the details. I had to figure out what the day-to-day looked like, what the specifics look like. This is very commonplace. It's easy for us to assume that when we get hired with a new company, that company is going to teach us everything we need to know about the job that we're going to do. Don't assume this. While there are many companies out there who have great onboarding and training programs for new hires, there are many companies who don't. And also factor in this idea that we all learn things different, we all have different personalities and quirks, and so we may not pick up on all the different nuances from a company's onboarding or training program. So ultimately, it's up to you to own the success of your job from day one. Here are a few tips on how to do that. The first step is learn about the company. Become familiar with the policies and procedures, how they do things. Talk to your manager. Have a sit down with your manager and go through the expectations. Find out what's expected of you and what the ultimate goals are that this position is supposed to accomplish. Lastly, learn from coworkers. They've been there for a while, they know the ins and outs, they know what the company culture's about, they know what the expectations are like, they know what the leadership's like. Learn from them. Ultimately, you're responsible for your own career success. Learn all you can, embrace any and all training, talk to your coworkers, talk to your manager, learn about the company, and own your success. So ultimately, we'll start with ultimately. So ultimately, you're responsible for you're responsible for the success of your job. So ultimately, you're responsible for the success.
I'm doing a Zoom thing, so.
So ultimately, you're responsible for the success of the company. Ultimately, you're responsible for your own career success. I'm going to do that again. Ultimately, you're responsible for your own career success. And then, was that good? Did I sound coherent?
Yeah.